All in audio experience.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the All In Audio Experience. It's Jordan here.
It's Trent, and look, we got another sports episode for the people. We back on fucking Saturday, folks.
Yes, sir. It was a great weekend last Saturday, man. It was a great weekend. So, we got to
Whew.
get into that off rip. We also go get into the NFL, but man, let's start with this college football, bro. Let me get a roll tide. Let me get a
Roll
roll tide
Tide,
roll.
roll, goddamn. Now, look, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I had no idea, but man, I'm so grateful we got into that playoff.
Yes, sir.
FSU, they weren't the best four. That's all I'm gonna say. But
No,
Jordan, what you got, man?
no. They were. Get them boys out of there, bro. So, I've been wanting to address this one for real because a lot of people been like they were undefeated, they deserve to get in. UCF was undefeated, bro, and don't nobody want to see that, bro. Don't nobody want to see
Mm-hmm.
that. Everybody keeps being like, so they lost their quarterback. You got to at least give them a chance. I want to go a different route. I really don't think that people are looking at like a bird's eye view the whole situation. So the college football committee, let's look at their criteria real quick. I'm about to pull their criteria up.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so the committee selection principles listed on the playoff website include conference championships won. Both FSU and Alabama won their conference championship. Strength of schedule, head to head competition, and comparative outcomes against common opponents. And then I think they have like a little blurb that says like a snapshot of your team at the time. So like if you have an injury, that does play in part. But the thing that people don't look at, strength of schedule, bro.
Yep.
We have wins against Ole Miss ranked, Tennessee ranked, LSU ranked, and Georgia, the number one team in the country at the time, bro.
Yep. Yep.
We
It.
have a better resume than Florida State, bro. It's just that simple, bro. Florida State beat Louisville and they beat LSU. Common opponent. We beat LSU by more than they beat LSU. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when they had their quarterback. I don't want to hear it no more, bro. I don't want to hear it. I'm done.
Man, yeah, yeah. Everybody was going in like on most deserving. I mean, look, they went undefeated. That's great. Now, like you said, UCF, they didn't get in. There's been plenty of teams that were like undefeated and didn't get in. Another thing, they was trying to include like the Cardell Jones situation when they got in way back. But the thing was, the team was really ran by like Ezekiel Elliott, and the defense was stacked. Florida
Yeah.
State doesn't have another player on the offense that's like a game breaker. That is the reason why they are still great. When you score 16 against Louisville, look, man, that's all you need to know. And Cardell Jones had one game under his belt where he blew up. So he performed at a high level to let you know they was going to be able to compete either way.
Bro,
FSU doesn't have that. And look, I'm sorry, man. Maybe next year, but not this year. It ain't happening.
it's not happening, bro. And that's why I'm not trying to hear what they're the most deserving, bro. I'm like, they don't deserve it more than us, bro. If we played their schedule, we would be undefeated too, bro. That's why I'm like, they gonna have to eat that L, bro. You want to know the? I feel like the nail in the coffin. The reason I say you can't make an argument for FSU because they put Texas ahead of FSU, regardless of us being ahead of them. And Texas has one loss. So if you're able to put Texas ahead of FSU, you're already acknowledging that they're better with one loss. So why are you making a big fuss about Alabama? They already put Texas ahead of them. So
Yeah, yeah, that's the other thing that's kind of confusing. I guess, yeah, after they put them in at three, Texas is kind of like you gotta have your eyes open to the potential of you not being in also, because it just, yeah, that was the key indicator right there.
that's what I'm saying.
Texas
Because
at
like
three.
if you'd have to put FSU at 3 and then put Texas at 4, and then make the case that Texas had a win against us. In my opinion, that's a better argument for us not being in there.
Yeah, because also, like, what FSU was at 3, correct? Already in the ranking, or were they at
Yeah,
4?
before that weekend. Before that
Yeah, before.
weekend, I think it was no. Before that weekend, they were 4 because Georgia hadn't lost yet. Michigan, Washington, then
Washington.
FSU.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, bro. It is what it is, man. Now they got to play Georgia, and they gonna get ran. So
Molly Whopped.
we gonna find out. We gonna find out real quick.
I do. I'm gonna say this. I do need Georgia to go ahead and handle business because we will not hear the end of it if they beat Georgia. If they beat Georgia, we will not hear the end of that, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
We not, bro. But oh well, we already locked in, so we don't
For
give a
sure.
damn what they say now. This
Blitz,
is
Bama Blitz, baby.
now look. There's some good games, some good matchups.
All
I'm gonna
right,
try to. I'm gonna try to call out a few,
all
and I'm gonna
right.
get your picks on those.
Okay, okay. Turn me up.
All right, let's see. We got the Cotton Bowl. We got Missouri versus Ohio State. And from what I hear, Marvin Harrison is playing.
Who's
So
not playing?
I think Marvin Harrison is playing. So
That's actually tough though. Missouri's good this year.
they are.
Missouri's good this year, man. I'm gonna go Missouri, bro. Surprise upset. Give me
Ooh.
Missouri.
All right, all right. Now, Peach Bowl. We got Ole Miss and Penn State.
Give me Penn State. Lane Kiffin be choking, bro. I don't know about him.
I feel like last time, wait, what was it? Michigan, when they beat up on Penn State, I was like, damn, Penn State low-key looks sorry, but
Yeah,
we'll
and
see.
that's why I'm like, this isn't the best Penn State team. I just trust James Franklin more than I trust Lane Kiffin to get his team to like play for a bowl game, even though their season, even you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that could be a toss up for real, but I don't like Ole Miss, so give me Penn State.
Got you, got you. All right, man. I feel like this team gonna get ran, but we'll see what you think. Fiesta Bowl, Liberty versus Oregon.
Bro, Oregon finna put up 85 on the boys. Is Bo Nix playing?
85. I think so. I mean,
Yeah, Bo Nix play. It's gonna be ugly. Oregon's like pretty good, bro. That's why I'm like looking at Washington. Like Washington's not bad to beat Oregon twice.
they
So
gotta be good, bro.
yeah,
It's no fluke, no fluke. All right, now we got the Georgia Florida State. I already know.
SEC.
Yes,
Georgia's finna run them little boys over, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. They
all right.
really gonna be messed up if Jared Verse don't play. If Jared Verse or Keon Coleman, that's like they two best players. They be like, cause they're both gonna be like first round picks. If they like, we're not gonna play,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
the defensive tackles, right? Or DN,
One's
one
a
of them.
defensive end, one is a receiver.
Okay.
Keon Cole, look out for him. He got that T Higgins build. I'm not gonna lie. Keon Coleman,
I think I remember them talking about him. Big target.
yeah.
All
There's
right,
some good
bet, bet.
receivers coming out the draft this year.
Hey, they got a whole bunch, I'm gonna tell you. All right, now look, let's get the playoffs. What's
All
your
right,
first week matchup? What you think?
nah,
Who
nah.
winning?
We go flip it over. So now you gonna give me your picks. Let me go with Michigan Bama first because I feel like that's a less
Hey,
controversial. Hmm?
I'm going Bama. I'm going Bama simply
Blitz,
off
Bama
being one
Blitz.
of them. Now, it's gonna be a tough game. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we
You think
got it.
so? So the
I think
last
so.
years, Michigan's been in the playoff. Last year they lost to TCU, and the year before that they lost to us. The year they lost to us, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? We had a good squad. Losing to us isn't a bad thing.
Mm.
Losing to TCU, bruh, and then TCU getting 60 balled in the championship game. Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, yeah. I
Come
know
on.
they be folding under Harbaugh. I don't know what happens, but I just think
Yeah,
the run game gonna give us problems. So that's why I'm like it's gonna be tough.
that's valid. That's valid. Because I'm not gonna lie, in the SEC championship game, I don't know who was calling Georgia plays that game. I think it was that Bobo, coordinator Bobo. They were running the ball just fine. It just stopped. I was like,
I don't know. It's like we got to get in the lead. I don't know. Like at halftime, what we was up 17-7, and maybe that's why they changed, running the ball. But we need to get a lead so Michigan can't get into that run game. That's all I'm gonna say.
facts, facts. Because we got pass rushers. That's one thing I like is we got some pass rushers. Dallas Turner. I forgot the other dude's name that's on the other side. But then we got some good DBs like Terry and Arnold. We talk about Kool Aid, but Terry and Arnold, him, I
That boy
like
is
him.
locked down. He's
Yeah,
locked
yeah, I
down,
like him.
honestly.
But yeah, so yeah, I think we'll handle them. So Washington, Texas.
I'm going because I think Washington's the underdog. I'm gonna go with Washington, man. I think they're better than advertised. I feel like a lot of people are overlooking them,
Mm.
and I think they're gonna win this whole. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because the thing about Texas, I would say this: they show up for big games. They didn't look dominant during the season, but their two biggest games, us and the Oklahoma State game, that was their best games of the year.
Hmm.
So we gonna see. So you think Washington going? Do you think that's an upset, or that Washington should be favored?
I think they should be favored the way they've been playing, but I think Vegas, has them as the underdog. So I'm gonna have to check to see what's the point difference.
All right, all right. So from my point of view, I think Washington. I think Washington's gonna maybe be the favorite, like going in. I don't even know, bro, because a lot of people like Texas. But I'll say this though, the story wise, I feel like this is set up for a rematch with us in Texas, man. Especially after like going all the way back to '09, that started our dynasty.
Oof,
Colt
when we
McCoy
just ran through them boys.
ran through them boys, and we never looked back. And then these past 2 years, we played them at the beginning of the season, beat them, and then this year they was waiting for us. Now we got a chance to see them at the end of the year. Something telling me that, bro, it's gonna be us in Texas in the championship game.
Man, look, I'm kind of I don't want to see Sarkeesian, bro. I really don't want to see him, man. He
So
got them
okay,
boys
so
right.
so you think he got some trade secrets against us, bro? Because I have been kind of like, dang, bro, did he know something?
He knew something, bro. I was like, damn, they really torching us right now.
Torching
I'm
us.
hoping our DBs have improved, which they have, and I'm hoping because they was like, look, Texas normally don't look like they can compete. Like just pass the eye test against Bama normally, but I was like, dang, they really some big dudes.
No, no,
So
they have the big boys now. They got the big boys,
yeah,
and you know what it is too. They have some really slept on receivers, and we play. So you know the thing about us is like we always play this way because we always have good DBs, but we have that habit of getting like dumped on, like torched on. Because
hmm
Nick Saban's like, bro, we just play man press all game, like, which
yeah,
I love that, I love that. But as you know, as a DB, playing man press all game is tough, especially
tough.
when you going against somebody who's just as good as you. You know what I'm saying? They
Hmm.
might catch you every once in a while, you know. So the Texas. Let me go to the Texas receivers because I've been looking at the mock drafts. And there's a lot of good receivers this year. Texas.
So by the way, it
Oh
looks like
man.
Texas is a 4-point favorite over Washington. So
Oh, Texas is favored over
yeah,
Washington.
yeah.
So Texas has this one receiver called Xavier Worthy, bro. That boy fast, like fast, fast. Let me see. Thing taking forever to load. Texas football. And I think so. I think they got two receivers that's gonna go within the first 3 rounds. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. So they got Xavier Worthy and Adonai Mitchell. Xavier Worthy, that boy fast, like 4.3 speed. Like he might be the fastest one in the draft. Come draft time.
Mm,
Yeah. So
okay. All right. That's a problem.
yeah. So we gonna need Kool
That's
Aid and Tyrion to like really be on it, cause they gonna send them deep, as they did the first game. If we see them,
boy, they was torching us. They
but they
was
was torching
torching
us.
us, man.
They was torching us.
All right.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
But
So
yeah,
you
man, I
got
think we got our secondary is stronger now. So
yeah.
I think we definitely gonna give them a better fight. And that rookie safety, I mean, I think he was the one kind of blowing coverages. I think he's got better, not rookie, freshman. And I think we gonna be solid, bro. We gonna be solid.
Okay. Let's make that.
Now I'm scared. Like if we see Washington, we struggle against good quarterbacks. So, that's gonna be if we gotta play Penix, man, that's scary. That's scary.
That and they also have a really good receiver. Um, they have a couple good receivers. Washington, the charts. Michael Penix, he be throwing the what's his name? All right, so Rome Odunze. So he's supposed to go top 5. So the top receivers right now in the country for like drafting is first Marvin Harrison, of course. Then after that, it's that Malik Neighbors kid from LSU, Rome
Hmm.
Odunze from Washington, and Keon Coleman from Florida State. And then you get to guys like Emeka Ibuka from Ohio State as well. And then you got the Xavier Worthy kid I talked about from Texas. But Rome Odunze from Washington, boy, he like 6'4", 200 pounds, and he like a deep threat. Like he running. So
You forgot to add Trey Burton in there, bro.
anyways, but I like Trey. I like Trey though. I like Trey. I like Trey. I like him a lot more than I used to because he used to get on my nerves.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah,
That's one thing about us is like we don't have like a go-to guy. We haven't had a go-to guy in a while. Since what? Since Devontae left?
yeah, yeah. That was it.
Yeah. Because Mechie was
Yeah.
good, but he wasn't on that level.
Well, wait, hold up. Wait, I forgot about Mechie, bro. Mechie and Williams when they was together, them two was crazy good,
It
bro.
was crazy good,
Like if we had them, we would have beat Georgia type.
but
Come
they
on.
didn't continue the lineage. We would have beat Georgia, but you remember like so it was Julio, then it was Coop, then it was Calvin, then it was Devontae. I feel like Mechie and Williams was a good duo because Mechie was like the shifty route runner. Jameson was gonna bomb you over the top. But we didn't have like you remember we always just had a number one guy. We had a guy.
I think that, but we also had it wasn't like just one guy though, too. Like, we had Judy,
Oh
all of
yeah,
them
true.
boys, like
Yeah, true.
Waddle. When Calvin was there, I mean, I think it was Cooper and Calvin was coming along. I feel like it's always been at least somebody else on top of the number one.
I think
And we
when
got
Cooper
nobody.
was there, we had our Darius Stewart. You remember him?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Slept on, slept on.
Slept on for sure. Slept on for sure. I liked our Darius.
So,
Yeah. So yeah,
yeah,
you're right. I
we
forgot about Judy and them. Tua was living the dream, bro. Tua's career. I'm not gonna lie. To go from Judy, um, Waddle, Devontae Smith, and dang, I forgot my boy name. Got in the car accident.
Ruggs.
Ruggs to Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and all them and on the Dolphins is crazy.
Boy, he didn't live the life. Live
He
the
didn't live the
life,
life,
man.
bro. He don't live the life.
Quarterback's dream, man.
Yeah, not gonna cap. All right.
All right. So look, wait, before we go on to the NFL, what are your picks for the playoff?
Okay. So I already said I'm gonna have Texas. I got Texas beating Washington. The story just makes too much sense. I think either one can win. I just think the story it just feels like we're gonna see them again. And then I'm going with the Tide to beat Michigan, bro.
Yes,
JJ
sir. Yeah.
McCarthy, he gonna have to play the game of his life to really keep them in that one. I think Blake Corum is good. I think the running game is good. I think the defense is solid. I don't think it's as elite as people keep making it seem because I just don't think they played like the same competition we played. So
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think like they haven't seen a quarterback that's this good that's gonna give them problems running and
exactly,
throwing. So I
it really
think
happened.
yeah,
There's only
Milrow is really gonna show 'em what's up.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm like, bro. Y'all don't get. We've seen some really good quarterbacks. Like we saw the kid from Tennessee. We saw Jaden Daniels from LSU, bro. We lost to Quinn
Mm.
Ewers, but like we at least played against a NFL like level quarterback. We played against like guys, bro. So
Guys, bro, even dude at Ole Miss, I don't know his name, but like every team is no longer where the SEC is like there's not a great quarterback on any given team, any given Saturday. So yeah,
bro,
it's real.
so I'm like it's different. We Texas is moving into the division next year. Like it's just a different level of competition in the SEC, bro. So they gonna
And
feel it, bro.
they got a problem with us now, like the SEC, and like always getting spots in the playoff, bro. What you think gonna happen next year, bro? We adding Texas, and what's the other team we adding?
Oklahoma.
Yeah,
So
probably. Yeah, I think so,
yeah,
bro.
so we taking the Big 12's two best teams, bro. So
Dog.
that's why I'm like, the championship would have been invalid if y'all kept two one loss SEC teams out. Like
Facts.
we've won. Like let's before we go to NFL, real quick, NCAA football championships, because I'm pretty sure we've won majority of the championships for the past like 15 years.
Definitely. I don't remember the last person that won. Ohio State.
2022. The last one that wasn't SEC was Clemson in 2018. We won
Okay, yeah.
Georgia 2022, then Georgia again, then Alabama we won it in 2020, LSU in 2019, then Clemson. After that, or before that, 2017 was us, and 2016 was Clemson. 2015 was us. 2014 was Ohio State, and 2013 was Florida State. And then after that, it's a bunch of SEC, bro. Because that was that run where it was like from 2006 Florida, LSU, Florida, Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, Alabama was that run of straight SEC.
Boy, that was a time, bro.
Bro, it was a time, bro.
Woo.
So since
Too dominant.
2006, only three non SEC schools have won championships since 2000.
Ah, it's about to be even tougher now, bro. It's gonna be
You broke up.
12 team playoff. Four of us gonna be in there, SEC wise, guaranteed. Uh-oh, what happened? Yo,
All right, I'm back.
hello?
It's all glitched
You
up.
back?
Yeah, I'm back. I can
Am
hear
I
you.
back?
I can hear you. I can't. You said it's
Okay,
about to be
well,
what?
supposedly the video should keep going, but shit, I don't know what I was saying.
I was like, since 2006, it's only been three non SEC schools to win a
Oh,
championship. And
yeah,
we won.
so the 12 team playoff is gonna be probably at least three
Yeah.
SEC teams in that playoff. This is gonna happen. So
So like this year, I think I know us in Georgia would have made it, and maybe what like Missouri might have made it this year, low key.
they in the top 10. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, man. All right, so let's move on to the NFL.
Yes, sir, ski. Bro, it's getting about that time too for them fantasy playoffs, bro.
Bro, I gotta win this week, man.
You gotta win
or
in
I'm
both
out.
leagues. You gotta
Probably
win in both leagues. Because if
I
you,
gotta
I
win
need
in
you.
both leagues.
Yes, because I need you to be who you playing, so I can move back into my eighth spot. If you beat
Okay.
your person, I get back into the playoffs. So I need you to.
Okay.
I have to make sure I have enough points, more points than them. But I need you to beat them. So I need you to handle business,
Yeah, yeah. I bet. Yeah, man. I gotta talk to the team, get them right, bro.
bro. Pipe
I
them
really
boys up.
need a win in ESPN, bro. Because if not, I don't win the point total against Ote or the other team.
Oh,
Ote
JMC.
is, yeah, Ote got one more loss than me, and he playing Goon Squad, so I'm hoping he lose.
Okay.
But
Who you playing?
J- Jan, he playing LJ, so shit, he
Oh
gonna get
yeah,
a
he
dub.
winning his shit. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Team Motion, so that's hit or miss. It's hit
Yeah,
or
yeah,
miss,
they're
man.
like they're sneaky good. Like they're like you can beat them, but you could also
Yeah,
lose to them. Because I think I done lost one to him,
definitely.
and I thought I
Cause
was gonna win, and I was like, I know it.
he got them young dogs at receiver, and then he got Devontae Adams. Then he got like Bijan. He got some folks that could go off, man. So
Type shit. Yeah,
they don't see. They don't see.
I'm going against
All right.
96 Jordan.
Oh, All Stars.
Yes, that man is that man is 12-1, and it's already looking ugly. The man is projected to put up 140. Like who gets a before like anybody's played 140 projection, bro?
Woo!
That's like you get that projection once you done had one person play, and then like they had a good game. Nah, he hasn't had nobody play. He's just projected for 140 something points. It's ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's
Tired of
crazy, man. Well,
it.
look, I will say this. My players that I gave him haven't made him even more unstoppable. I'm gonna say that. And I don't want to hear no disrespect.
It's whatever at this point. He's won the regular season, so I'm just hoping
Yeah.
either one of y'all or I can catch him on a slightly because he doesn't have bad weeks. The nigga does not have bad weeks, bro. The team is OD, bro. Team is OD.
Yeah, they're loaded. So we gonna
You
see. I
gotta put
think
up you gotta put up a minimum 150 to win, to like be in the conversation of winning, bro.
I think he gonna have one off week, but we can't let him run the table and get all the bread, bro. That shit gonna
But
be
that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
man.
12-1 though is wild, bro.
It is crazy. It's ridiculous. So I don't know how his team. I don't know how we made this happen, but I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
It was the Dak pickup, bro. Getting Dak in like the 12th round, and Dak
That
having
man.
this season, bro. The season he's had, bro.
Yeah. That man Dak, he gets Dak every year, bro. And I'm like, why? But Dak still be getting points, bro. He be putting up points, man.
Bro, he just
Dang.
got so many sneaky pickups. Like he picked up Keenan Allen when everybody thought Keenan Allen was old. He picked up
Yeah.
Brian Robinson, who got shot in the leg, bro. Like
Yeah, Brian be going off every week.
it's ridiculous, bro. And then he hit on his top picks. Cause what does hurt you, like in the other league, when Justin Jefferson went down, bro, it killed my team. His top picks, his AJ Brown and Christian McCaffrey picks hit easy to go
Yeah,
along
yeah.
with the sneaky picks. Yeah, bro. All right, bro. I'm tired of talking about
All right,
that.
bro. All right. Let's get the top five teams, bro. Get your
um,
power rankings. Jordan's A list.
yeah, Sirski. It's my all-in list. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go top down. So at the
All right.
top, I got the 49ers, bro. That's an easy pick 'em. They got Debo. They got Kittle. This is the all stars of the actual NFL, bro. They got Kittle,
Boy,
they got Brandon Ayuk, who I think is actually, I think he would be a 1,200 to 1,400 yard receiver on another team. Like a like dude is elite. And then they got Christian McCaffrey, of course. They have Trent Williams on the line. They got all them boys on defense. They traded for Chase Young when they already had Nick Bosa and Javon Kinlaw and Dre Greenlaw and Warner. So the one weakness I do see a single weakness on this team, bro.
where is that?
Actually, 1.5. So the single weakness I see is their cornerbacks. I think their cornerbacks are beatable. I don't think they're bad, but I've seen them get exposed against teams that can really pass the ball, especially to the outside. They're not elite. They're not elite. The team is elite just about everywhere else. They're elite on the defensive line. They're elite at linebacker, offensive line, receiver. Everywhere they're elite except at cornerback. I think you can get exposed there against teams like I say like the Chiefs. I would say the Chiefs, but the Chiefs don't have good receivers. So I would say teams that can really pass the ball to the numbers.
Are they
Typically,
like
I
the
would say the
Jazz?
Eagles, but the Eagles didn't have a great game against them.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
the Bills, I think, probably could have some success throwing to the outside against them. The Bills got other issues though, but that's why they're the best team in the league because the teams that I think can expose them throwing the football, like I think the Bengals could, I think the Chiefs could, I think the Bills could. They got their own problems. The Chiefs don't have receivers. The Bills don't have an offensive line, a defensive line, or a defense. The Bengals
Mm-hmm.
are they don't have Joe Burrow, so I think it might be their year just off the fact that can nobody else really expose their weakness. Um, Also, Brock Purdy. Um, I think Brock Purdy's actually really good, and that's why I said it's like half a weakness. The only reason I'm saying it's somewhat of a weakness is just because he's not an elite quarterback yet. So if he can have a bad game, that might help you out. But the dude's pretty good. He's pretty consistent. So
Yeah, and it's hard to have them behind in the game. If you can get them behind in the game and have him try
yeah,
to throw their way out of it, that's a
yeah,
possibility. But boy, they got so many ways to score, man. It's
it's
ridiculous, man.
it's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. So
Ridiculous. You got them at number one, but
yes. At number two, two, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. I know a
okay.
lot of Cowboys fans is hot right now. They're like, what? 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 Hear me out.
They get to prove themselves this week. We gonna
Yeah,
find out.
we're gonna find out. So I still have the Eagles at number two, over a team like maybe the Cowboys or even like the Jaguars or some of these other teams that are a little hot right now. One, because I think Jalen Hurts is not completely healthy. I don't think that was their best game last week. I
Hmm.
think the Eagles are more proven in big moments. And I think talent for talent, they match up with like the Cowboys and the 49ers. And I think I just trust Hurts more than other guys. I think he's a good leader. So it's really about Hurts, man. I just trust him as a leader. I trust the things that the Eagles have built over like the past like 5 years. They just have a good, well-run team. They got dogs. They got AJ Brown. They got Devontae Smith. They got a good offensive line. They have defensive guys. So at number two, I got the Eagles.
All right, all right.
How you feel about that one?
I like that pick. I think the Cowboys can move up if they win. You know what I'm saying? But you can't put them over. You can't put the Cowboys over them yet, and nobody else has been. I mean, they're 10-2, bro, and they went
Yeah.
to through a real tough schedule. You know what I'm saying? They had 4 days off before the Niners game. They was probably gassed. So I'm just gonna lock them in at two. Also, that's a good pick for sure.
Okay, for sure, for sure. All right, bet. So I kind of already gave away my third pick. I got the Cowboys, and this is a lot of NFC teams, but I think the NFC is like actually really good this year, especially at the top. I got the Cowboys. Dak Prescott is playing really well. They have a good offensive line. The defense is great. They finally learn how to use CD Lamb. We gonna have a conversation about kind of the Mike McCarthy hate, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think he's doing a good job calling the plays.
Oh yeah, he is, man. He's shit. he got them looking good, man. And he's getting it to the playmaker. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
So I think the Brandon Cooks pickup was a great pickup. Jake Ferguson at tight end, he's good. I just like the team, man, and I think the one place I just don't trust him is I don't trust Dak. I've seen Dak just look so bad in games that they really need to win. And it's just all the other teams that like they have elevators at their top spots. Like Jalen Hurts looked like a star in the Super Bowl last year. The Patrick
Hmm.
Mahomes in the big moments he shows up, bro. And I wonder if he's gonna like fold if they play the 49ers again. Like the Eagles didn't look great against the 49ers, but Dak looks hopeless when he plays the 49ers, bro. Like it doesn't even look like he got a shot. So
Yeah, yeah. This is elite talent. And every time they play somebody elite, Dak, he comes back to earth. So I'm gonna see. We gonna find out what he's made of this week. Let's see who they gonna play after this. Cause you got the Eagles this week. But he played great against the Seahawks the week before. He got the Bills, Dolphins, Lions. We're gonna find out a lot about Dak Prescott and if he's ready to make that run this year, honestly. So number three, that's a good pick. That's who I would go with too.
okay, okay. So my next pick, this is where it got hard for me. I really wanted to put this
Uh-oh.
team over the Cowboys, but if I'm just doing a power ranking based on right now, I really couldn't do it, and it's the Chiefs. Um, I think the Chiefs, if I had them play a playoff game right now, I would actually pick them to beat the Cowboys. I wouldn't pick them to beat the Eagles. I wouldn't pick them to beat the 49ers. But I would pick them to beat the Cowboys. But right now the Cowboys just look too good. I gotta give the Cowboys some props. The Chiefs do not have a number one receiver. One. Two, Travis Kelsey looks older, bro. He does not he's coming down to earth, bro. Like I feel like you've noticed it too.
Yeah, yeah, he's looking a little old, man.
He look a little old. So you don't have a number one receiver and your best offensive weapon is still elite. He's still the best tight end in the league, but like it used to be a gap of like here, now it's a gap of like right here. Cause like Sam
Hmm.
Laporta on the Detroit Lions, that boy, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked
Man,
good. George
I had
Kittle,
him early on. I'm hurt, bro.
you know what I'm saying? George Kittle, like right here with like Travis right now. So I think those things, they like you can't rely on Patrick Mahomes to do everything. One thing I will say is the defense looks great. They have a good defense this year. Pacheco is really good. I just don't think they have enough for Patrick Mahomes to be Superman against the Eagles again or against the 49ers. So I got the Chiefs at 4.
Okay, all right. I'm a bit surprised by that pick, honestly. I
Okay.
thought she was gonna go with, a Baltimore or
No, you gave away my that pick. All right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get into why. I'm gonna get into why. I'm gonna get into why. So, Trent gave away my next pick. I got the Baltimore Ravens at 5, and there is a reason
okay.
why.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
I got the Baltimore Ravens at 5, and here's why. If you've had Lamar Jackson on your fantasy team, as
Mm,
good as he has been, bro, for whatever reason, it's just there's a level of inconsistency with like him and the connection to the receivers. So they've had games where it feels like they'll go up by like 20, and then for whatever reason, the team will just come back into the game. And for the most part, they'll still win the game, but it'll be closer. And then at other times, like that team will come back and overtake them.
mm,
It happened once or twice earlier in the season. So my only thing is like I can't put the Ravens over the Chiefs right now because offensively, I gotta see Lamar in big moments because I can't make that criticism against Dak if I haven't necessarily seen it with Lamar. I haven't seen Lamar sit in the pocket and make big throws when they need it in the playoffs in big games. Yeah, the defense looks great. The defense is top 5, top 3, whatever. The the offense is great because Lamar is great. but I gotta see Lamar in the big moments, and I gotta see who's gonna be his weapon when it counts the most. Zay Flowers has had moments. OBJ has kind of had moments, but I don't trust him to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of just pick and choose at running back, so it's just hard to trust the Ravens for me right now. If the Chiefs and the Ravens played though, I don't know who I would pick, but I know there's certain things I have guaranteed with the Chiefs. I know Travis Kelsey's going to be good. I know Pacheco's going to run hard. I know Patrick Mahomes is going to take care of business in the big moments. I just have questions about the Ravens that I don't have about the Chiefs.
Mm. Okay. All right. Ah, honestly, I understand,
Okay.
but the Chiefs just, man, I don't know. They don't look the same this year. They don't look like they can turn the switch on. I just don't see the magic happening this year. So I wouldn't even have them in my top five, to be quite honest, bro.
Okay, okay, okay,
Gonna be
okay,
100.
okay. Something does smell
Mm.
wrong with the Chiefs, but who's your top five then?
So the first three you got, that's locked in. I like that.
Okay,
Um, number four, I'm gonna go with the Ravens,
okay.
and then I'm gonna go with number five. Look, I was gonna say the Jags before Trevor got hurt, because he started to go off.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he did look, bro. Look, he been going out the last few weeks
He
now,
has, he has, he
but
has.
so I think they about to get hot now. But he got hurt, so it's a wrap. I'm gonna go with the unpopular pick because nobody speaks about the Dolphins anymore, man. I
Oh,
think
okay.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I know when it come playoff time, they don't perform well in bad weather. They need to be at home to win games, but they possibly in the driver's seat to get the first seed. So if they get home field advantage throughout the playoffs, I think it could be a possible different story. You know what I'm saying? So that's my number
Okay.
five, Dolphins.
So my one problem with the Dolphins, and I'm not mad at the Dolphins pick because while it feels like the Chiefs are kind of like declining, like they're coming down from top of the mountain, while it feels like the Dolphins are trying to make their way up, they're ascending.
Hmm.
The thing about the Dolphins that bothers me is it feels very Oregon Pac-10, if that makes sense. It feels very like speed, gimmicky offense, but when it comes time to play real football, they can't hang with the big dogs. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not playoff style football in the sense of that if you find a way to minimize Tyreek Hill, can Tua get out there and make a play when it counts? Can the defense get stops when it counts? And this is against the Patrick Mahomes, the Joe Burrows, the Josh Allens, the 49ers who are going to beat you up against the Eagles who are going to run the ball on you and tush push you into the end zone. So that's my only
Yeah.
thing is like I know like the way the Chiefs built it, they had the speed, they got the sensational plays, but Andy Reid makes sure after that after they lost to the Bucks in that Super Bowl and they couldn't stop them pass rushers from throwing Patrick Mahomes all over the field. They went and got offensive linemen.
Hmm.
They were slinging that boy all over the field, and then they got some defense. They got the defense right. So my only question with the Dolphins is, can y'all play big boy football, or are we just out here trying to play basketball on grass? So
Okay, I see. Because I do feel you. I don't know if they can go down the field 90 yards. Like they are the kings of the big play.
yeah,
So can they, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, you play somebody like the 49ers, even a Baltimore that's got an elite defense, can you make plays and drive the ball down the field methodically? I don't know. But I think they look good right now, man. So
they do look
that would
good.
be my five.
They do look good. They do look good, and That's why I'm like I'm not mad at that pick. They could be in there. I just want you to remember when they played the Bills and when they played the Chiefs, what happened? They got smoked.
They took L's. They
they
look bad, man.
they look bad. So I do like the Dolphins though, and I think it comes down to Tua, bro. I need Tua to be more than a game manager. He's gonna have to find a way to give the team some else when they lock in on Tyreek and they take away the big play for Jalen. You know what I'm saying? And it might be Devon A. Chain
Yeah,
because
facts.
if Devon A. Chain can stay healthy, it might not matter what Tua do because that boy different. So
That boy nice. They got him, Mostert, bro. It's just
yeah,
it's crazy over there.
it's
But
scary. It's scary.
we gonna find out a lot about them also the last
I,
3 weeks.
for sure.
Cowboys, Ravens, Bills.
Yeah, I do like. Oh, they got a tough schedule.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah.
I do like their defense though. They got Jalen Ramsey back. You know they got Xavier Howard, Javon Holland. They got some guys.
hmm
So they
Who
got
did
Nick
they
Chubb from the
trade?
Broncos.
Yep, yep. They traded to get somebody. He might not even be worth speaking on, but
Bradley Chubb.
anyway. Well, nah, they recently because one of their rushers got hurt.
Uh,
I think Phillips, whatever his name is.
yeah. Oh yeah, because he
So
was good.
they picked up somebody.
Let me see. I didn't hear about this. They picked up Chase Claypool in October. That's not who you're talking about though, is it? How they
Nah,
get Chase Claypool? That nigga trash.
yeah, he's
I can't find it
yeah,
right now.
maybe
All right, but yeah, no, I ain't mad at that list. I
right.
think I think a Ravens Dolphins game would be a pretty good one.
Yeah, for sure. That would be a good one. I was thinking about trying to go to that game, but shoot, that's gonna be a good game, my boy.
How far is my?
I think it's like 2.5, maybe. Oh, they signed. Well, it may have been Jason Pierre-Paul. I don't think that's really
Oh,
it.
they did sign Three Fingers.
Dude,
That
wow.
boy was nice. That boy was nice before he lost some fingers.
He was even kind of nice when he came back with Tampa, but they had a whole bunch of dogs, so it was just
Yeah.
too much for people. All right. Well, look, man, let's wrap it up then.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, bro. MVPs, real quick. Who do you think deserves the MVP?
Man, look, I hate to say it, but it's motherfucking Dak, Dakota
Oh,
Dak Prescott.
you're a wilder, bro. You've been talking to your pops too much, bro. You wild.
Like,
You,
who over him, bro? Come on, man.
bro. Tyreek Hill, bro.
I know, but they not gonna give it to him, bro. They
Give it
not gonna
to
give it
AP.
to him.
You think if Tyreek don't become the first receiver to 2,000 yards, he ain't gonna get it,
Not if Dak continue on the tear he been on.
bro? What is going on with you, bro?
That's the
Yo,
narrative, man. Come on, bro. Look,
you a Cowboys fan
you
now, bro? You just ain't telling me.
hell no. But come on, bro. He been on the tear.
He's
So
been on a tear, bro. But like, I just don't care about him like in these regular season games, non-big games, bro. He got to put up like 400 on like honestly on like the Ravens or the 49ers for me to like care. He got to
uh,
do like something crazy because I
he
already
he
know he
got
can
the
put up numbers, huh?
he got the Eagles this week, man. So look, if he goes off head to head against Jalen Hurts this week, come on,
Yeah,
bro. They gonna be
that's
talking.
gonna
They
do
gonna
it.
be
That's
talking.
gonna do it. That's gonna do it for sure. If he, but
And then
he don't deserve it
next
over.
week,
He don't
next
deserve it over
week
Tyreek,
he
huh?
go head to head versus Josh Allen next week. Like, come on, bro. If he go off going against Josh
Defense,
Allen, bro,
defense ass though. But I feel you. He don't deserve it over Tyreek, bro.
the narrative, man, he got the Cowboys media behind him. he's a quarterback, and everybody's been doubting him this whole for the past 9, 10 years. The narrative is gonna be like Dak, and I hate to see it, but Tyreek, he does deserve it, but it's
Bro,
not
we gotta
happening.
have a conversation about how the quarterback position's overrated, bro. The quarterback position's overrated. Like the
Yeah,
49, like if we said the best five quarterbacks in the league right now, Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. The best teams in the league are probably the Eagles, the 49ers, the Cowboys. Teams with good defenses, a bunch of skill guys, and a great offensive line, bro. Like
yeah.
what are we talking about, bro?
I don't get it, bro. I don't know why over the past, I mean, been over the past decade, really, that quarterbacks have seemed to have been the only ones to get that recognition. I don't know, man, but
It wasn't
that's how it is.
we were kids, it was just a little bit more even though. Like you remember, at least when we were kids, it was like quarterbacks and running backs were like the guys on the team. You remember? And now
Facts.
it's
Like
just
LT, that era.
like
Yeah,
Emmitt
bro. It
Smith,
was
Barry Sanders, all them, Walter Payton, all them. Like I don't know, bro. I don't get why people are so obsessed with making the quarterback the only thing that matters when that's just not the case, bro. But I get off my soapbox.
they took the running back out the game, so now it's kind of like there is nobody that clashes, with the quarterback. There's nobody to compete other than other quarterbacks. Once the running back got, you know, brought down to earth or whatever, it's just nobody can compete for that MVP, bro. I don't get it. But that's how the game is, man.
I mean, that's the truth, bro. I guess I need to get out my feelings. It's
You
just,
sound
bro,
like the Florida State fans, bro.
bro. They need to know that shit. Bama Blitz, yes sir, Blitz, Bama Blitz. But
Oh man.
bro, just Tyree Hill doing his thing, bro. If you really look at the game, bro, like he has like a Steph Curry effect, bro. Like you gotta put two safeties back, and if you put two safeties back, we running the football whenever we want. And like, do not let me catch you in one on one ever, because that's an automatic first down plus. You know what I'm saying? I don't care
Facts.
who's throwing the ball, bro.
Facts. Man, I would say if you actually go by MVP, most valuable player, he is the most valuable.
Bro,
But
like
they,
if you
I
ask
don't,
any defensive person, bro, that's way
yeah,
more terrifying than anything them pocket passers be doing, bro. Like you could dime me up down the field, like don't care, bro. Like if you got a Tyreek Hill who can or a Lamar Jackson, it's terrifying, bro. It's terrifying. You can get a touchdown at any time. But
that is facts. I hope he gets it. I do. I'm not
I
gonna
really do
lie.
too.
But what I think is gonna happen is Dak Prescott.
I would be more I know he ain't gonna get it. I would be more okay if Chris McCaffrey got it. If we just going that
Damn.
route,
Damn.
yeah. He
You
definitely
would
on the
really
team that's
don't want
gonna
Dak
team
to win it,
effort.
bro.
Huh?
You really don't want Dak to win it, bro.
Only because, bro, it defeats the purpose of like calling it the MVP award. Like that's not value. Like that's not. He's very valuable. I'm not saying he's not. But like if we're looking at like if you take this player off the team and they go how much far back, bro? I don't know if the Dolphins are the same or a playoff team without because like it's not just speed with Tyreek. Like he's legitimately a great receiver, like route running, hands, all that. Because Jalen Waddle, as good as he is, he's still not Tyreek, bro. It's
Nope.
different, bro. And I just feel like if we took, I'm not gonna say Baker Mayfield's as good as Dak. I'm not saying that, but you give Baker Mayfield this this defense with CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks. Tony Pollard. The Cowboys are still a playoff team, bro. In my opinion. In my opinion.
That's correct. That's probably correct. I mean, last year with Cooper Rush, they still sustained themselves. So you
All I'm
know,
saying, bro. But I like Dak's cool, bro. He's cool, bro. Like, but
I feel
I'm
you.
look.
I feel you, bro. That, he mad, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little salty, bro, because these guys ain't getting
I
paid either. Because I feel like this was reflected in salaries, like because it's less about the MVP award. It's just more about how we look at players, and then when you got a team like the Giants who paid Daniel Jones $160 million, but fight with Saquon Barkley over a $1 million pay increase. Saquon was making 10 mil. They was like, we'll give you $1 million more. But you give Daniel Jones $160 million over 4 years. 80, like I think it's like 80 million guaranteed. So even if
mhm.
they cut him, he's still going to get the first 2 years of that. That's 40 mils for 2 years. That's $80 million. Come on. Like, what are we doing, bro?
And on top of that, he wasn't just some pocket passer. He was somebody that ran too. So if you was like a health risk, injury risk, if that was why you
Like,
weren't
what
trying to
if
pay
you
Saquon, Daniel Jones runs just as much, and he's the one that's hurt. He's
and
done for
he's
the
hurt,
season.
right?
So
Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, that's what I don't get.
yeah,
It's just frustrating, bro. Because it's like I don't want to make it racial, but it's like, and it just so happens that quarterback is the one position where white boys are actually able to play more. So it's funny how that's the position like we glorify because
yeah.
like it's
But
just
it's change. It's about to change now. But
for sure.
that shift is here.
So, oh, y'all only want to pay quarterbacks? Well, we all gonna play quarterback. So y'all might as well find
Yeah,
some
yeah. Y'all better go be the coach.
facts.
Shit.
Because I think by bro, once Caleb Williams get in here, Jaden Daniels, Shador, and all them, it's gonna start to look real
Yeah,
ethnic at
real
the top of
black.
them quarterback rankings.
It's gonna be real black. Penix.
Real black, bro. You already got Jalen, Lamar, Pat. Man, we got some guys up there. And Russell, y'all
Dak.
kept trying to play Russell like he was too old. Russell looked straight to me. He looked all right to me. Shit.
You heard me throw Dak in there, bro.
Dak, yeah, Dak. Bro, but like that's why I'm like, I'm not hating on Dak because Dak is better than a lot of these quarterbacks, bro. He's better than a lot. So I'm not trying to hate on Dak. And I respect Dak's like Dak was never like the most athletic, never had a strong arm. He was a fourth round pick out of Mississippi State. He's a good quarterback, bro. He is a good
Mhm.
quarterback. But he's not better than Tyreek Hill, bro. Like in no shape, form, or fashion, if we did like an all NFL draft, is Dak getting selected before Tyreek Hill? It's not happening.
No,
It's
he
not happening.
wouldn't. Yeah, yeah. Like if you pick the number one player at each position, Dak would probably be. I mean, he's probably like top 15, but Tyreek is top three. So
Bro, like we're
really, this
we're
year, number one.
like we're gonna get like probably 7 or 8 quarterbacks before we get a position player. But Tyreek Hill's in the conversation for first position player picked. Like Patrick and them are gonna go,
Facts.
but like before we get to second tier quarterbacks, we're gonna get uh the Tyreek Hills off the board, the Trent Williams off the board. We're gonna get Aaron Donald off the board before we get to those second tier quarterbacks because there's a you need a great quarterback, but it's not that much of a difference, bro. You don't need Dak Prescott before you get Aaron Donald, bro. Like we're not doing that.
Facts.
So, bro,
That's
that might be what we
100%
need to
true.
do though. We might need to do like an all NFL draft.
NFL draft, what, pick a first round or something? Or,
Like we get like 7 or 8 of us together and we pick the whole NFL, like players currently in there. We like do like a randomizer for like whoever gets like first pick. And then like
mm,
say first overall pick, say you get first overall pick. So you decide you select Patrick Mahomes, of course. You know what I'm saying? You could pick where we're drafting from the whole NFL.
I'm actually gonna pick Bijan Robinson. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna
Uh,
get like Zach Wilson or something, for Greg.
but yeah, we got to do that. I
Yeah.
fuck with that idea for sure. All right, man.
All right, my guy.
Well, folks, we gonna drop this tomorrow. Look, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and save on all of our platforms, and keep on supporting. Keep going all in. That's all I got, man. Jordan, you got something?
Like, share, and comment. Like you said, all in, all out.
Yes, sir.